Yes, welcome once again. We're back. It's the Off the Cuff boys. Yourself, myself, Mr. Foles.
Mr. Vans.
I'm gonna add a Mr. to them to the start of mine now.
Mr. Foles, yeah.
Mr. Foles or Foles Forever. Shouts out to Jukebox Recording Studios. We're back again.
Every time, shout outs.
Getting a
H in the dudes.
I don't know if you should shout H out. He's always silent. I've had people hit me. Who's this producer guy H that you speak of?
Listen, he puts it all together, innit? You gotta give him the shout outs.
Yeah, we gotta give him the props. We're a week away from Christmas. Coming towards the end of the year.
You got the Christmas spirit yet?
I don't know, you know. I'm a bit of a Grinch. Not really
for humbug, yeah?
I'm not really for letting some old fat white man take credit with his graft I've been doing out there. So I am that guy. I'm gonna let my kids know from early. Yeah. There is no Santa Claus. I am Santa.
You're ruining it for them.
Yeah, straight. I'm displaying all myths, everything from early. There's no tooth fairy. It's me. Everything is.
You're one of them guys. You're one of them guys. You want to take all credit, yeah?
You don't graft all year to then come to Christmas.
Yeah, but you know, kids are.
And they go, oh yes,
novelty
Santa. What did Santa get you? No, Daddy got me this.
But if like,
I haven't got a kid.
Just be Santa, innit?
You've got a kid, so you should.
Yeah, she can't say much at the moment.
Surely.
She can't say much at the moment. Still.
Listen, when time comes, you're gonna be fumed because I know how hard you graft.
Boy.
Speaking of hard graft, we just gotta get right to it. The timeline always wins. Social media always wins.
Yeah, pretty much.
You run up on me and chat shit, you get banged.
Chat shit, you get banged. That's the line of the year, man.
Yeah, that is probably at least quote of the month, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Chat shit, you get banged.
Yeah, definitely, undoubtedly. In fact, chat shit.
Anyone is one we're referring to, probably had one of the biggest fights you've had in the UK in terms of heavyweight boxing in a little while. Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte. Was it Wembley?
Nah, O2.
O2
yeah.
Last weekend.
O2.
Yeah, Dillian had a lot to say.
He's
got to sell the fight, but he calls himself the body snatcher. But the only body that got caught on that night was his.
Well, I mean, in a boxing, and a build up to a boxing match, there's always you can't have two silent boxers in the build up. There's no entertainment value. Like, you can't tell whether there's true animosity there. There's always going to be a trash talker, and there's going to be the one that's calm. People, you can't always be the trash talker and then come out victorious. You know what I mean? There's only a few that can trash talk and back it up.
But do you know what I was thinking? I was sitting there. Of course, yeah, Dillian has to talk it up because he has to gas himself. Probably his biggest fight of his career. Like, Anthony Joshua has been built up by the press, the media, even people that I noticed suddenly over the whole weekend. I was like, when the hell did you become fans of boxing? All these girls.
You always ask this question, bro.
Do you know why? Because it's like, they saw a tall, sexy, light-skinned guy. And it's like, he boxes. Oh, my baby.
Is that what you think of him, yeah?
No, this is the common consensus on the time. And this isn't me speaking.
Okay.
This is me speaking what I saw in it.
Yeah,
I don't refer to other men as sexy.
I was just checking, bro.
No.
I was just checking. Nah, but anything that's put into the forefront, yeah, is always gonna gain a mass reaction.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, to the general public, I don't think many saw Whyte's fights. As opposed to Anthony Joshua, he came through didn't he come through the Olympics?
Yeah, he was amateur. They both come through the amateurs. And he went
Olympics,
and after the Olympics, he more or less went pro straight away. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
He didn't hang about too much.
So coming from the Olympics,
he's been in the media for a little while.
He's been in the media for a little while, and obviously, like, he's caught the attention of the masses. So when he's in a fight, it's been revved up so much because one's just trash talking and he's just calm. So it's like, and he's got the momentum. Like, Anthony Joshua's got the momentum with him because the fight before that, he knocked out the guy in 90 seconds. So he's definitely got like that confidence, momentum carrying him into this new fight. Obviously they've faced each other before. As I
Yeah,
understand.
Dylan knocked him down in the amateurs.
in the
And
amateurs.
that fight was wild. That wasn't a boxing match. That may as well have been a fight.
Oh, did you watch it?
I saw the footage online. It looked like a fight, reminiscent of something outside the streets of Brixton.
Okay.
They're just wild haymakers. Like,
Okay.
it's one of them ones where you will miss, but all you need to do is catch you sweet once. You will be sleeping for a little while. It's one of
Now,
those ones.
I didn't watch the fight last weekend, sorry, I was working, but I saw the knockout and stuff.
Where did you see the knockout? On Twitter or
Listen,
by way of memes? Because that's what I found funny.
I saw the memes first, like I didn't even have a chance to get home, like put on the news and watch it. On my way home, I was just, scrolling up and down the timeline, and then I saw like vines, and I started seeing memes. You know, when his leg like started to go backwards and that. When his leg
little
was
chicken wing and that.
Yeah, like.
Are we allowed to laugh though? Because most of the people that are being cheeky on social media,
I knew
could never get in and fight.
Yeah,
It wouldn't even last 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's true, but it's a spectator sport, isn't it? People are gonna, especially when you're talking the most and you get knocked out in that way.
Yeah, chat shit.
People are gonna laugh. Like, I knew a couple of people that went to that fight and they were like, yeah, when man got knocked out, everyone was just laughing. Imagine that, bruv. You're in a scrap and then you get knocked out and then everyone, like 20,000 people are just laughing at you.
From what I've heard, he's about a cool 400 bags up, and you may get some extras from like pay-per-view and stuff. So
Oh yeah?
yeah, they're too bad out here considering.
Yeah, I mean,
Put me in the ring, innit?
you get money, innit?
I'm gonna give you a cool 40 seconds, and I will fall down very quickly. I'm gonna get my payday.
Humiliation is another thing when you take it seriously.
Mm.
You know what I mean? To us, we're just like, yeah, man, I'll take the money and run. This is this guy's livelihood, innit? That's your reputation. That's you stepping outside your house and one person's laughing. You're not gonna bang everyone that laughs. You're really not.
Imagine that the news that week. Dillian Whyte did 20 fist fights.
Yeah, like as a boxer,
it's a lot, innit? It's a lot.
Yeah, as a boxer, it's a lot, man. So.
I like
a couple of people said that, like in the first couple of rounds, he kind of.
No, he rocked him from. It was in the second round. He rocked him, and this was.
What was the bit when like the referee got punched up as well?
Oh, that was end of the first round because I was out on the night myself, and when literally as I was coming home from rave, I've just seen the news. Yeah, he knocked him down in the 7th round. But yeah, no, it was gonna get tasty, obviously because there's a lot of emotion involved. He was dissing quite. Did you not see the footage beforehand from like their standoff? And he said to him, "Your heart will fail you."
Right.
He said to him, "Your heart will fail you."
And he turned it back to him as well, like at the
it was a lot of antics. But when I saw it, I was just like, he's trying to sell the fight. He's the villain of the piece. He's got to do that because Joshua's Starboy, Battle with a Mel. That's our guy. That's how he's been built up. But social media always wins because if you talk.
How much did Joshua get from that?
He's going to be at least an M up at least. I don't know. Can't count it on his pockets. Like off the cuff, we don't know facts in it.
We don't.
Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah,
that's good,
social media they will always win.
Listen, now everyone else wants a piece of the pie. Now everyone else wants a piece of the pie. Like I'm hearing David Hay wants to come back and fight him.
If anyone does know boxing, that would be a good test, Because I've been following boxing for quite a long time, and even though David Hay gets a lot of flack, that won't be easy for Anthony Joshua.
It won't.
It won't be easy at all. David Hay's no pushover. Don't get it twisted.
He's Joshua's still relatively new to this.
Yeah, no, he's fought. You know what it is? He's in the early days of any fight, especially someone that they're pushing to be the next superstar. They're going to be very careful. Like, he's not going to next just go and fight David Hay or Tyson Fury. He's probably going to fight maybe a Chisora.
Yeah, you're going to fight some dead guys. You're going to fight some. You
need a test hero there because he had the Kevin Johnson brother earlier. Obviously, he had Dillian Whyte. Everyone's saying this is going to be his standard, and it was. It took him. This is the furthest he's been.
He hasn't taken an L yet though, because
some fighters can't come back for taking an L, especially because he's now 16-0, 16 fights unbeaten. When he gets further and further, he's like 20s. After some fighters cannot take an L.
It's true.
Can't afford to.
Well, like what's the guy?
What, Floyd? Floyd could never afford to take an L. If Floyd had taken it, I don't know if he could come
He's
out.
done too much. He doesn't need to he don't need to box again. He's done it all, man. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the British one, Naseem.
Oh, Prince Naseem.
Yeah.
That's a
When he
wild
took
boy.
an L.
That's a wild boy.
Listen,
Proper
when
entertaining.
he took an L, boy.
Have you seen Naseem now?
Yeah, man. He's
a walking Dunkin' Donut.
Yeah, man. He's out here just binge eating. Like, he hasn't stopped since '98.
Hey, be careful. If Naseem's out there, he might hit you with a sweet
Come
one.
on, man. I'm too quick for him.
You too quick.
You get me? That podginess, like, man. You get me?
I love when the brothers are cheeky. That's a professionally trained athlete. If he hits you, I ain't gonna save you. Like off the cuff and everything, but I ain't saving you.
Like all I've got to do is dodge them, bruv. Them slow cholesterol.
You gotta
punches,
throw a jammy dodger at him.
Yeah, man.
Mid-fight.
Go and eat some food, cuz. Yeah, man.